and we are on your radio Mondays through Fridays at 10 a.m. with all of your extratainment and the Ratchet Rundown.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
And welcome to another beautiful Monday in the city of Baltimore. This is TN,
T Price,
and Sekou.
And this is just Askteewhy on your radio. And as you can see, it's only three of us on this beautiful morning. We don't know where Ella is.
Right.
We don't know if he quit, if he got suspended. They ain't tell us or what. But anyway, as usual, you can check us out on our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter, our Snapchat, and our Periscope, which I don't even know if T even is.
I was just trying to remember the login information.
Yeah, like I don't think we know it, but you can check us out there at
Askteewhy.
And if you have a question for our little advice segment that we have every day, you can send it to
Askteewhy@gmail.com.
Is your radio on?
Oh,
and
yeah.
don't forget the group now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Be sure to join the group.
Are you
Where
going to
the
talk about
group
it?
at?
Askteewhy. It's a new Facebook group. We send invites out on our page, or you can just go to our page at Askteewhy on Facebook and join the group, and we welcome to the family.
I forgot all
Yeah.
about that page. Like,
Yeah, we
that
stepping
fast. Yes. All right, so we figured we were having a conversation a few weeks ago.
Couple of weeks, yeah.
Yeah, and we were talking about men and relationships and women and all that. I don't even know how it started. But Sekou made a wonderful point that as females, a lot of the times we pick and lousy, good for nothing dude.
Wow.
Over the wonderful ones.
Right.
And we do that because there's something about this man that we
Do we
love
feel like
so
we
much.
have to fix them, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in fact, remember, it was one of the questions at our roundtable. It was a point I made that, I asked women, what's the number one thing wrong with the men in their lives? And, of course, I was a roundtable with the men one. Yay.
Wow, boy.
But
Burner.
because of your choice in men. So, as a guy, I'm going to ask you two ladies, why do you guys pick the wrong guy when you know he's the wrong guy?
Well, I know for me personally, I don't necessarily realize that I'm messing with the wrong person until I actually get inside of that relationship, and then I realize that it's some things about you that I just didn't see in the beginning. You were probably lying about it, you were hiding, or maybe something like that. I'm one of those people. I really don't look at a person for their looks.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of look at their personality. You know what I mean? Usually I try and pick somebody that makes me laugh, that's funny, that I can have a conversation with, and we sort of have a lot of the same things. And I'm only saying that because I usually don't realize that I'm dealing with an ancient person probably till I get into a relationship, and then that's when I kind of know.
So what's the mark for you? When do you realize that's an ancient person? Because
when I start catching them in lies.
Okay. So how many lies is enough lies for you?
Usually one is enough, but my problem is once I find that one, I sort of give a second chance.
Right.
But with that second chance, I already have my I think I already got my walls up. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there waiting for the next one. And then once I see the next one up, I gotta go.
Right.
I don't want you to call me no more because I just can't take it. Like, that's
T.
usually
Price,
me.
what do you think?
I feel like in my past experiences, it's not the fact that they weren't the right person for me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look at that. It was more the fact that I might have had it in me, where I feel like I can fix that person.
That's where I wanted to go.
Yeah, I knew we had something. It was a connection. It was something there. But at the same time, I have this broken person in front of me, and for some odd reason, I always tend to gravitate. You know what I'm saying? To people that are in that form. It's like I don't do it purposely, but I'm like, maybe if I love them enough,
that will fix them.
It will fix, or they get to see something different, totally different that they never received before, and maybe that might be enough to help them, you understand, to overcome whatever that they're going through. It's just by me loving them enough, me being loyal enough, or just showing them this is what a good person is. This is what a wife is supposed to be, or what a girlfriend, or you understand, is supposed to be like. But apparently it's not enough, because like you said, when you got a person that just ain't shit,
Right.
that's just who they is. They change on their own. You can't change them. So I had to learn that over the years. But
so as a guy, I want to know what are like kind of the things a guy does that define ain't shit, because you know T you said lie, but you know everybody lies.
yeah,
You know, and let's
ain't
be
shit
true.
ass niggas cheat. Ain't shit ass niggas are guys that are womanizers, straight like that.
So
They
just one
womanize.
other
no.
woman, you out right
Yeah.
away.
One other woman, yeah. You mean you saying if it's an additional woman on top of that
Right.
woman? Yeah. If you got more than one woman and you claiming this woman to be your girl
Right.
or your wife, and you jumping off with like 2 and 3 other women,
That's a problem.
it's a problem. You an ain't shit ass nigga. Ain't shit ass nigga don't come home at night.
You said you tend to think that you can fix them. So what's fixing there? If it takes that one woman, how are you going to fix?
It's not necessarily the cheating part. I say
Right.
fixing. I go deeper. I'm like in the root. I'm that person that try to get
She
to
look
the
like she
root
about
of
to
the
stab
issue.
somebody right now.
You understand? Like it's the root of the issue. I'm trying to figure out what happened between you and your mother. That's the therapist in me. You know what I'm saying? What happened between you and your mother that got you treating women like this?
Okay.
You and your father.
Yeah, or
like that.
something like that.
Because
So
that question could be asked of men, like what happened between you and your dad, or male role models or figures in your life that made you feel like you have to stick around for something that you know it's not good for you.
It's not good for you.
My thing is like, you know when you're not happy, and you if you have a communication in a relationship, you had to build up to that point to be in a relationship. So you've already passed the point of introduction. So you have an idea of what that person will be happy with, and they have an idea of what you would be happy with. So why go through that unhappiness constantly? Why don't we as people just kind of make that decision and say, you know what, I'm gonna take this hit right here. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna be unhappy for a while, but I don't want to be unhappy from here on. Or even worse, with the cases of domestic violence and things going on in this world, why do people put themselves out there like that? Why do you as women, you know, it could actually be dangerous?
Well, I can say I know for me in the past, you know, I'm not even gonna lie. If it's somebody that has my heart, you know, and I really do love them, I kind of look at the very good points in a person. You know what I mean? Like I'm sitting there saying, well, they lied about this, but blah 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 blah. You know, I kind of find a lot of the positives in them.
Make
you know
excuses.
what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And I can't even say it here in front. Like, I don't do that. You know, I actually do that like with, I think I've done that like inside of my friendships too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
it's any relationship.
yeah, and especially when this is somebody that I really love, I'm sitting there like, yeah, I'm dealing with an ancient nigga, but the sex is good. They make me happy,
compromise.
and we
Why?
laugh, and when we spend time together, because I love the person,
Let me tell
so
you.
I sort of get blinded by a lot of that stuff.
Right. It's a whole thing. I think, like, back to your question, kind of, it's like that letting go.
Yeah.
Learning to let go. Like, I'm in a stage in my life now, like, I really don't like to talk about it, but I guess I can just go there because I'm in it.
Right.
You feel me? But it's that letting go part. Like, where I know the situation that I'm in is not good for me. Mm-hmm. It's destructive. And you know, like, I have to tell myself or make myself, you know, let go. Like, I have to let go. I have to move on. I have to grow. Because if not, you, like you said, we keep continuing these cycles and we go back and forth and you start compromising, and then you got unhappy people that's together.
Right.
You understand? And then you sitting up there just there because you just been together for years and years.
I don't understand that.
Right.
Like, my friends call me a serial monogamist because when I'm in it, I'm in it. I mean, whatever it is, 7-course dinners, you name it, I'm in it. But the moment where I know this is heading in the wrong direction, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna let you know, look, listen, this is what it is. We're not gonna play these games back and forth. If it doesn't go the right way, listen, this part is friends. I'm not mad at you. It just didn't work. But people actually think that's funny. More people that I notice tend to say, okay, well, let me see how long I can hold this out. And I'm glad my man Alo's here. What's going on, Alo?
What's up? I ain't want to interrupt.
You know what? Where you been at, Alo?
Bring Alo in.
Where you been at? You 10 minutes late, bro.
It was aliens.
It was aliens.
It was aliens.
What kind of aliens?
They abducted them.
They said they had some loud. I got in the truck and they
You was there.
Happy to have you here, bro.
They dropped me off at St. Mary's, and
So I've been trying to hold it down for the men, but Aloe, what's your perspective? Do you find that women tend to hold on? Is it negative situations instead of? Really, the odds are in y'all favor. Y'all can literally go through, not to put anybody in a bad position or say that you want to sleep with everybody in the world, but y'all can go through 100 dudes in a week as far as deciding who you want to date, who you don't. In average to a guy,
what?
Unless you got like
100 dudes a week, y'all go through 100.
No, we don't.
But I'm just saying, opportunity wise, it's always tended.
Oh, you mean like suitors,
right? Where unless you sitting on stacks as a guy, you might get half that. So why do y'all go through that? But Aloe, do you notice that?
Well, I think women are definitely more committed to relationships if they're bad or good. But there are some, like I was in a relationship that I knew was kind of like not working, but I stuck with it for a long time because I thought that we could turn things around. So I was kind of in it too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess if you really love somebody, then you will like put up with a lot of stuff, even if you don't feel like it's right. But some guys don't make it to the in love. Like, I really was like in love with her. So I was seeing past a lot of stuff. Some guys might not really be in love like the woman is in love. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might be in love more. And he's just like kind of...
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I definitely understand because that's my situation. You understand, as far as one not being in love with the other. And no matter what, everything could be the perfect package, but if you don't have that one component, I guess it makes it hard to make it work.
So I'm going to ask the question straight out, and I'm going to ask both of y'all to be straight honest.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to ask you to be straight honest.
Do we have time for that?
Does it make a difference if he's laying that pipe right? Straight up. Let's be honest.
Listen, let me tell you something about me. I don't know about T Price. A lot of times I can find really good sex, but I'm to the point, maybe it's the fact that I'm a lot older. I kind of don't look at that anymore, only because after that's done, you are still actually going to be a piece of shit.
Right.
Like I'm going to come and I'm going to lay there. I'm going to take a nap, and as soon as I'm told, well, I'm about to go do so-and-so.
Right.
I know that I'll be sitting there saying, this nigga's a liar. Right. You know what I mean? And no.
Like, why he automatically a liar now?
No, I'm just saying, like, those are some of the things that I sit and think about. Like, somebody lying. You were supposed to do so-and-so. You didn't do it. I sort of think about that kind of stuff now.
He got stuff to do.
9 times out of 10,
he got stuff to do.
So what are some of the signs of a no good dude?
I will let you know. One is when they start lying off the back. I started dealing with somebody that told me that he worked for CSX, right? That I think he said that he was an engineer, right? I know a lot of people. So I had me talking to my friend's husband. He was like, he fucking cleans all of the trains.
Wow.
And I'm sitting there like,
but
what did you have to lie for?
He worked for CSX though, right?
He said that he actually drove it and shit. Like actually
technically, he's a janitorial engineer.
No, he knew what I was going to think. He knew what I was going to think.
He might have to move it a little bit to get under the wheels.
Just like he said that he had a vehicle, right? Every time I see you, I never see you get out the car. I found out he doesn't have a vehicle. He doesn't have a license. He doesn't have none of that.
Does he have a bike? That's a vehicle. It's a means of transportation.
But what's the point?
The point being,
he got it right. We got to take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be back in a few minutes. This is Askteewhy.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.